Squirrelus princetonius, in their natural habitat. Cute, aren't they? Princeton students tend to treat their oversized campus brethren as beloved pets, even neighbors, like townies, except with better social skills. However, many Princetonians are unaware of the more sinister side to our furry friends. Beneath their beautiful, lustrous fur, flowing tails, and sensitive eyes lie unexpected mischief, malice, and even evil itself. The general campus population is gravely unaware of the dangers posed by this furry menace. We bring you today the stories of 3 students who survived encounters with the seedy underbelly of Princeton. These are their stories.
It was a Saturday afternoon. I came back to my room and things seemed to have been strewn all over the room. Like papers were everywhere. I had a box of oatmeal that had been chewed through. I think I ended up having at least 2 public safety officers in my room, all of whom were just as scared of the squirrel as I was. At first, none of us wanted to open the shade to actually see the squirrel, but finally they did that. Finally we opened the shade and it was actually stuck in between the screen and the window glass. It was trying to get out but couldn't actually get out, and that's why it kept squeaking and not leaving. After that, Wilson College did replace my screen with like a super anti-squirrel screen.
I was riding my bike down the hill in front of Frist, going towards Wilson. All of a sudden, the squirrel, I swear, I see it on the side. The squirrel waited until I was 5 feet for it to jump and just stop right in front of my bike. Braked as hard as I could, and I flipped my bike a complete like 360 over the squirrel, and I saved the squirrel's life. The squirrel just kind of looked at me and kind of like, I swear, like snickered at me and just like ran off. And I could not believe it. I just laid there, scarred, like half bleeding, half not bleeding, like on the floor, and it just sucked. So I stopped riding my bike because I was like semi-traumatized because of those events.
It was a dark and stormy night, minus storms. It wasn't actually stormy at all, but there was danger in the air because one of my friends and I were in a state of poor judgment, and we decided that it would be a good decision. It was not a good decision, by the way, to climb several trees that were in this courtyard. So I pulled myself up the branch, not realizing that was actually a home of apparently several thousand militant squirrels who were willing to defend their homeland against all attack. Their vengeance was swift and it was overwhelming. I was instantly swarmed with what could only have been several hundred angry squirrels who crawled all over my body. And then they forced me to swing underneath the branch into a sort of sloth grip as I was holding on. But they were far faster in the tree than me, as they've clearly spent many hours training.
These stories, of course, come from those who lived to tell the tale. Others have not been so lucky. Remain ever vigilant to protect yourself from the furry menace, and never, ever trust those deep, sensitive eyes.